You could stay in your home, stop making mortgage payments, and still access thousands of cash. Sounds perfect, right? But here's the catch. Most families don't hear until it's too late. If you're a homeowner over age 62 in Michigan or helping aging parents plan for the future, this is a video you're definitely going to need to watch. We're breaking down reverse mortgages, how they work, the real risks, and honestly who should consider one in the one scenario where it makes total sense to do so. Because if you get this wrong, you don't just lose money, you could lose the home itself. Well, what is a reverse mortgage? Really? A reverse mortgage is a loan available to homeowners age 62 and older. Instead of paying the bank each month, the bank, well, they pay you either in a lump sum, monthly payments, or in some type of line of credit. But unlike a traditional loan, the balance goes up over time, not down. Because you're not making payments, the interest keeps adding to the loan balance. The loan gets repaid when, well, the homeowner either one, passes away, the homeowner sells the home, or permanently moves out, like into an assisted living facility. Now here's an example. One Michigan couple took out a reverse mortgage in 2012. By 2024, they had a $200,000 draw, but owed the bank nearly $350,000 because of compounding interest. Would you ever trade home equity for monthly income? Let me know below. Curious what you would do. Now, who actually benefits from a reverse mortgage? Well, reverse mortgages can be smart in the right scenario. They make sense for seniors who are planning to age in place for 10 or more years. They may have little or no heirs, depending on the house and who they could leave it to. They may be cash poor and house rich, and they just frankly don't want to downsize and want to stay put. These funds can be used for a variety of things. You can use it to pay off medical debt and medical bills, renovate the home for accessibility, supplement your income without selling the house, but this should not be a quick fix for debt. If you're struggling with credit cards, a reverse mortgage may just delay the real issue that you have, not solve it. Have you or someone you know used a reverse mortgage? Was it a good experience? Or was it a complete nightmare? Drop it in the comments below for me. The hidden risks most people miss. Here is where this gets tricky. Here's some risks. Risk 1, the home can be lost. If the property taxes, insurance, or home maintenance lapse, the lender can call the loan due and take the house back. Risk 2, heirs may not inherit the home. Once the homeowner passes, the loan must be repaid quickly. If the heirs cannot cover the balance or refinance, the lender gets to sell the home. Risk 3, the balance grows fast. Reverse mortgage interest rates are often higher than conventional loans, and compounding interest adds up quickly. Risk 4, scams and misleading sales tactics. Many ads target vulnerable seniors. Always work with a HUD-approved counselor. Here's a case that happened in Michigan. A Macomb County widow took out a reverse mortgage in 2015 and passed away in 2022. Her son couldn't afford to buy the house back and had to walk away, losing the home forever. Would you risk your kids losing the house just to stay in it longer? Why or why not? Now, one scenario where this actually makes sense to take on a reverse mortgage, because reverse mortgages aren't always bad. Here's where it can actually be a smart move. 1, you have no heirs and they don't want anything to do with the house. 2, you plan to stay put until, well, the end of life. Or if you just need funds but can't qualify for any other loans, but you really want to have those funds. And you understand the terms and work with a HUD-approved lender. In this case, it kind of functions more like a self-funded pension. You're just unlocking the value in your home on your terms. Here's a quick pro tip. Set up a reverse mortgage line of credit early, even if you don't use it. It grows over time and gives you some flexibility later. What to do before you actually sign anything for that reverse mortgage? Before signing, ask these questions. 1, is this my only option? 2, do my kids or heirs understand what happens after I pass away? 3, will I have enough funds to cover things like property taxes and property insurance? And what happens if I need long-term care, well, later? And finally, are you working with a HUD certified counselor? I'm going to give you guys a checklist. Download our free reverse mortgage readiness checklist. I'll leave the link in the description below, and go through this with your HUD advisor and your family so you guys are all on the same page. Now, here are some alternatives to consider before you actually commit to a reverse mortgage. Before committing to a reverse mortgage, explore all of these alternatives first. Option 1, downsizing. Sell the current home and buy something smaller and more accessible. This frees up your equity without any debt. Option 2, a HELOC or home equity loan. If you qualify for one of these with better rates, it may solve your cash problem without forfeiting equity or inheritance. Option 3, refinance with a lower rate. It's not common for retirees to do so, but if your income supports it, it could free up some cash. Option 4, sell it to a family member. Intrapersonal or intra-family sales with rent-back agreements can preserve legacy while creating some liquidity. And option 5, state or federal programs like Michigan's MI Able or Property Tax Foreclosure Prevention Hotline. These can help you take on new options of accessing equity without crazy debt. What option would you consider first? A reverse mortgage, a downsizing, or a HELOC? Please comment below. Now, reverse mortgages, they're not evil, but they're just not for everyone. Used wisely, it can be a tool. Used carelessly, it can cost your family literally everything. Explore your options, get professional guidance, and talk to your loved ones. And whatever you choose, make sure it fits your long-term plan. Do you want more no-fluff insights like this? Hit follow, and if you're in Michigan and want to talk through your options, drop a comment and reach out anytime. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.